Hello, gorgeous Virgos. Welcome to your weekly reading with me. We're going to see about the week ahead, see what's going on for you guys, and any advice or guidance from the universe. All right, so let's dive in together. For my gorgeous Virgos, please, Spirit, what messages do they need to hear during this week? All right, what is it? Serendipity, love that. So this is about a lucky opportunity crossing your path during this week, but it's up to you if you take it, right? Serendipity is all about being in the right place at the right time. I always say this is my card of free will. So this week, Virgo, it's up to you if you take it. It is lucky. It will be good. It might take you places, but of course, when fear is involved, then maybe we might choose to avoid something that could be lucky because of the what ifs, right? So I would say go for it. But let's see what else is coming up for you guys and how else this might resonate with you. But again, it is up to you, free will and everything. I always say that, that she can kind of go, but she might be scared. Like there's no harness here. Where is it even going to take me? It kind of makes sense because Virgo is like routine and like things that are predictable. Trust a great mystery. Well, Spirit is saying, well, no, this week they need to trust that this is being put in a path for a reason. All right. With that great, the whale, trust a great mystery. So you can see an opportunity is going to come up, whether it's an idea, I don't know. We're going to see in the rest of the cards. But you're going to know that it's lucky. It's a 4-leaf clover, right? Visually, this looks good. This looks lucky. This looks like it's a good opportunity or something. But again, fear can be our greatest enemy at times. So let's see how this will transpire for you. Let's see. Spirit saying go for it, clearly. But let's dive into some more messages for you. For Virgos, please, Spirit, one card out for just a message that you have for them this week. Any guidance or anything you want to say. Abundance. Well, there we go. Rich inside out, generous money flow, prosperity is on its way. All right, a path opening up for abundance for you. Let's see some more. I feel like your tarot cards will say a lot more. Any messages from Virgo's angels here? Anything they want to point out? Intention. Oh, it's so important, right? Maybe you guys are intention setting or needing to set intentions is really helpful. It's something I've been speaking a lot about. And actually, if I don't know when this is going out, but on Sunday, I'm having my first newsletter where I'm speaking a little bit about intention. So by setting intentions can really help you out. Not only is it helping with your energy, right? You're putting your energy into one place, and it's something that can help ground you. But just in general, being more intentional can help keep your feet on the ground. Okay, because sometimes it feels like we're just going to be taken away. We don't know where it's going. And then life will just speed up really quickly. And maybe I can't deal with it. It's all the maybes and the what ifs that are going to plague your mind when something great and maybe even high, like I'm hearing fast pace could be coming up. So a lot of progress for you guys, but I just feel like keep intentional with every single day. Only, like we said before, Virgos, I don't know if you watched a reading like a couple of weeks back. I think it was a new moon reading actually, where it's speaking about like micro dosing, and it's like just all you need to do is focus on the day, right? And just do something in that day, even if it's small, that's going to help you kind of conquer a fear or go through something that might be something that, I don't know, you can't do all at once. So it's almost like that intention setting is so important for that. Anyway, let's dive in a little bit deeper. We're going to grab some tarot cards for you. I have the window open today, so it's looking a little bit cool toned over here. But let's see. For the gorgeous Virgos, one card out to represent the energy of this week. Temperance. Keeping your toes on the ground, which is just so funny because you're flying high. I feel like I'm speaking in tongues today, so I apologize if like it just sounds strange and I'm not being like super specific. Temperance is all about patience, right? Allowing things to unfold naturally is very important. And I always say this is my card of a pit stop. So maybe this week you might need a little bit of a pit stop. And just like the F1 cars, you kind of need to go in a different place, take time out from the racetrack to kind of get your tires put back on, like to kind of have a bit of like a personal MOT. I don't know why I'm speaking about cars. It could be important for you guys. I don't know, but it's just the imagery that always comes to mind, where like change all the tires, Spirit's changing all the tires and you're refueling and all that good stuff. So maybe you need to slow down, balance yourself, which is what temperance is all about. I just feel like you're on there is something fast paced coming through. Like I'm just seeing something really happening really quickly. And I'm seeing that maybe you're doing some work, but then your lunch, you have to eat some foods and then you're back out again. Like I'm just seeing a lot of high paced things. And I don't know if this is what you're manifesting or this is what's coming away this week or in the future. But anyway, Spirit's calling for some harmony this week, right? Don't be afraid to dip your toes in the water, yet keep yourself grounded on the earth too. Do whatever you feel helps you. Anyway, let's dive in a bit deeper. I always say the path is always going to be there. Okay. The sun is always there too, which is like your goals, happiness, all that good stuff. So you can take your time each day anyway, which is funny to say that when there's so much fast-paced movement going on. Right, let's see. I'm gonna maybe look at your energy, then we'll clarify this Temperance card. Okay, well, we had this last time for you actually, Virgo, as well, where the Seven of Cups was in the energy of the week. So Seven of Cups can be about having a lot of options. It also is kind of feeling a bit lost and the what ifs, like how is this gonna unfold? Like I said, it kind of resonates quite a bit where things are a bit uncertain. So going back to that whale spirit where it's saying trust a great mystery, Spirit saying you don't need to figure it all out. You just need to make a decision that you feel guided to make. Because again, as I said last week, you might need to watch that again. But it's like it was a deep knowing card that came up. And I already said to you that you already know that an opportunity or a path or where you're being taken is right for you. It's lucky. It's going to take you somewhere. It's going to bring you abundance, right? So you just need to, whatever you want. You can see what's in these cups. It's not that difficult. Oh, don't want to trigger anyone by saying things like that, but it's like you can see what's in what do you want here? Do you want the snake? Do you want the rose? Do you want the tornado? Do you want the money? Like, it's being intentional about your decision making is important. There are always going to be like uncertainties and mysteries, like the cards are saying here, but I feel like you already know what's in each of these cups. You just need to make a decision now. All right, let's see. Why is Temperance here as the overall energy of this week? I'm hearing staying grounded in your spiritual work amongst everything else. So I really feel like what that means is like maybe this is all to do with your career or to do with your home or to do with your relationships. It's clearly something a bit more in this material world, not in the spiritual one. And I feel like that's why Temperance is here, to make sure that you're grounding yourself spiritually in the midst of all this. All right, meditation and stuff like that can help. Anything that helps you stay present and intentional is really important. And yeah, okay. Then you also have the Nine of Cups clarifying the Temperance. So again, this is a card of wish fulfillment. You're going to have everything that you're asking for and want. You're going to feel very, fulfilled this week within your own self. So I feel like that's what they're wanting you to focus on. Okay. Listen to me. I'm almost seeing like these are trophies. Okay, interesting. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'm a very visual reader, so I need to catch the vision. Otherwise, I'll lose it and ramble, as you guys know me already. But I'm seeing these as trophies, and like you don't just get all these trophies in one day, right? It's almost like you have to kind of fill up each cup per day. So I just feel like take your time. Don't rush the process. Don't rush all these projects that you've got going on here. Take your time to fill each one up to the top. Otherwise, you're spreading yourself thin. Because I'm just feeling like you have a jug of water like he does here. Complete each task as well could be what's going on here. And just like she's doing, she's also balancing the water in these cups. I wonder what that imagery is. All right, let's dive a little bit more deeper. All right, Virgo, let's fix that camera first for you guys. All right, let's see. So we've got all of this coming through for you. Let's see, why is the Seven of Cups in your energy? And maybe this is again about having so many options that you just don't know which one to choose first, and you're feeling a little bit stuck and overwhelmed. This is a card of like analysis paralysis, stuck on making decisions. But let's see, why is the Seven of Cups in Virgo's energy this week? The Devil. All right, getting a little. What I wanted to say to you last week in your challenge was this being stuck in this cycle. And the word that came to me afterwards was actually procrastination. I wish I had said it to you because it makes it a little bit easier. And the Devil is causing you to hesitate. And what that is fears. Fears. Being scared, stuck in your comfort zone, stuck in what makes you feel, comfortable. Don't get so comfortable being stuck, That's kind of vibes we got here. Don't let fear chain you up and stop you from growing and evolving and having new experiences in life, right? Okay. it's a false sense of safety I'm hearing. It's a false sense of safety, because I was then feeling like we're going completely rogue here, from being chained up to a comfort zone or whatever your things are that you've got going on, even to fear, to being completely let loose. And what I'm seeing is a Fool card, right, where it's having to trust in the universe and not have any. Again, it's this sense of like needing grounding, but Spirit's saying that's your spiritual work. Like, you can be grounded in your intention setting. All right, so setting intentions for the day is so important. I do it all the time. It really helps me out. But to keep grounded, okay, like I got so much going on, but what am I going to do today, or within this hour, or within these 2 hours, whatever it is, you know, and then just sticking to that until that passes, and then it'll be the next intention. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. So the chains make you feel comfortable because it's easier to be told what to do, or to be stuck in something that is, you know, uncomfortable but familiar, than it is to be completely let loose and feel like, again, like you don't feel secure when you're floating in the air, right? When you're doing something that is going to take you far in life, right? It's new, it's scary, it's normal. Okay, this is so bright. Anyway, so the Devil and the Seven of Cups is a little bit of analysis paralysis and sticking to what's comfortable. And sometimes that is also procrastination. But don't let fear be your blockage here. Let's get one more. Why is the Devil and the Seven of Cups in Virgo's energy this week? The Queen of Pentacles, that is the card of abundance. All right, and this is also about comfort. And then because the Chariot is here, I'm almost feeling like some of you might have to, again, leave your comfort zone or leave something that you've built for yourself. I don't know if this is like the safety of your home. You know, maybe you're having to move location, or I don't know, because I see you getting in this car or this Chariot to kind of leave the city behind, to then kind of go to this new territory. So I'm almost seeing you leaving your home and going into this big old world. And it's like, oh, like, maybe it's certain habits that are your comfort zone, or certain things that you have that make you feel comfortable you're having to let go of, you know. I don't know. Sorry, I'm looking into the stars. But yeah, it feels like, okay, you have to let this go now. Just temporarily. You don't have to give something up. It doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like you're going on a journey. And one where you have to kind of just be a free spirit. Let's see what else is coming through for you before I yap on. Right, for Virgos in that challenge position, what's the challenge for this week? Page of Cups, feelings, emotions, overwhelm at times. Could also be like a surprising message coming through that might catch you off guard. Let's see, why is the Page of Cups the challenge? I think we had this last week as well for you, so I feel like these weeks are merging. What is this Page of Cups about? Interesting. What's the challenge here with the Page of Cups? Well, that makes sense then. Okay. Five of Swords is a feeling of conflict or defeat. Okay. So, but the Six of Wands, it's because this is about success, recognition, celebration. And I wonder if the message here is pay attention to where you're leaning emotionally. Like, are you leaning more towards, I'm going to fail. I'm going to, you know, I'm going to fail. I'm going to be disappointed with everything, or I'm going to say something wrong, or whatever it is. Or if you're leaning more towards the positive side of things, which is like success, being seen, coming out of a difficult battle successfully. Your challenge last week was a Five of Wands. Six of Wands is that step away from it. If there is conflict coming up this week for you guys, which I just feel like keeps coming up for you, what is this? Where it just feels a little bit of like arguments, or a message coming through from somebody that makes you feel like there's conflict there, an argument there. Six of Wands is, as your challenge would be getting up on that high horse and leaving that battle behind, right? Five of Wands usually is, and so is this Five of Swords. You don't win in those situations, right? You can't win with people who don't want to hear you out, right? You can't, you know, if you want to be hard. So yeah. What's your intention this week? And I really want you to ask yourself that in all situations that come up for you guys this week. Okay? So if an argument comes up and you want to fight your battles, what's the intention though? What's the reason why you want to do that? Because it might give you the answers that you're seeking elsewhere. Okay, but anyway, Six of Wands, you are going to have victory and success, but most of the time you kind of have to find that outside of these kinds of arguments and battles, right? Because where there are fives, there are needs for changes, okay? So let's see what your advice is from Spirit. Then we're going to dive into each of the areas of your life, like love, career, finances, and all that good stuff. So let's see. What's the advice that you have here for Virgos this week, please, Spirit? Oh, interesting how that flipped reverse. Ten of Cups reversed as advice. Why is this reversed? I need some help here. Two of Cups. Ten of Cups reversed, though. Two of Swords. Why is it reversed? What is the meaning behind a Ten of Cups reversed? What is the meaning behind that? The Chariot. The King of Cups. This is interesting because the Ten of Cups is about fulfillment, right? It's a fulfillment between you and others. I always say it's a kind of community, right? It's like a happy family as well, a happy community. And I wonder for some of you, if the question for you guys this week is to not focus so much on everyone else being happy, but to focus on yourself being happy. It could be about boundaries there, making sure that you're doing things for yourself more than you are doing it for other people this week anyway. I know your love language is acts of service, but I feel like they want you to do it for you, right? So not to focus too much on this. Ten of Cups also can be like happily ever after. So I don't know if your advice is to, I wonder if there's a change going on with your goal, but that's not the message I get mostly from that. I wonder if they're calling for you to, again, not focus too much on the big picture this week, but on the small details. Like I said, take it as it comes. I wonder. Let me know what you guys think about that. So you also had the Two of Cups and a Two of Swords, which is highly about decision making, especially when it comes down to romance or soulmates or collaborations. So your advice here. Two of Cups is good. It's good conversation. It's mutual exchange of feelings and emotions. But Two of Swords, again, trust in your decision making and what you're being guided to do, especially around certain soulmates. For some of you, you need to really understand if this fits your big picture. Okay? And to listen to your gut instincts here about that. And then you have the Chariot again. Or did that come up earlier? Because again, it's leaving a comfort zone behind. Leaving a comfort zone behind to go on a new adventure. And I wonder if you're finding new dreams, new goals. Leaving maybe the family behind. Maybe that's what you're doing. You're leaving, family behind so you can go and achieve things on your own and then you'll come back. But, important that you're having certain conversations or networking or stuff like that. It's an interesting combo. Spirit's definitely trying to say something and I'm having a hard time finding out what it is. But let's see in terms of your love, career, finances, and all that good stuff. All right, for Virgos, please, in the area of love. That was weird. 8 of Wands. Some of you getting a lot of messages coming through. So if you're single, for example, there could be a lot of opportunities coming your way and definitely some conversations coming your way that are leading in the right direction. So if you are dating someone, you feel quite good about it. Feels like that's quite good for you. 8 of Wands, things are moving in the right direction in your life in general, especially in your love life. So if you are in a relationship, then this is also a good sign that things are moving very quickly, all right, and in the right direction. All right, so maybe there's some travel coming up or maybe there's just something going on here. It's good news though, so it's a good card. All right, for that, let's see what's going on. And again, a lot of communication, so expect a lot of conversation in terms of your love life. Now for Virgo's career and finances, the Sun reverse, interesting. The 3 of Wands just kind of, they're showing me like a sunrise. So you're waiting for the sun to come up. So that means to me you've not yet reached your goals, but you have been doing the work. Okay, so maybe you guys are waiting for an opportunity. You're waiting for that good news. I'm going to clarify this for you. Let's see what this is about. Why is the sun reversed here in terms of career and finances for Virgo? Okay, that's interesting. 5 of Wands, bit of conflict there. You do have the Ace of Pentacles there though, so there will be like a new stream of income or a new way of making money or just an opportunity here in that area of your life. 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands. I just feel like this is a bit of procrastination again, right? The 4 of Cups is all about feeling a bit dissatisfied in whatever area, and for you, career and finances, feeling a little bit like, not really feeling it, but it's like, maybe I'm just not in the mood today, you know, that kind of thing will be your enemy here, because that's a habit you need to get out of. It won't get out of you. Does that make sense? So with that sun here, I feel like you can have success and happiness here, but I do feel like there is something you need to do about it. And for a lot of you, it's about taking opportunities that come your way, right? That could be what it is. Okay. All right, I'm just staring at the cards here. I feel like that's what it is for you guys. Because Four Cups, it always is about kind of paying attention to what's being offered. Okay. Anyway, let's see what's going on in your unexpected. For Virgos, what's going on in the unexpected, please? The High Priestess. Interesting. So High Priestess can be about hidden knowledge. In terms of what's going on in the unexpected, it does kind of feel a little bit like a secret. Or again, like there is some uncertainty here. There's some mystery when the High Priestess comes up. Let's clarify her for you though. Why is the High Priestess in the unexpected? 10 of Wands. Interesting. Can you explain what that is? 7 of Wands. That's super interesting, because the 7 of Wands is a feeling like there's a battle here, and so is this 10 of Wands, right? You're coming to the end of a difficult chapter of your life here, and I wonder if this is about intuitive insights that are going to help you out here to let go of some baggage or old beliefs or any resistance that you have towards moving forward or moving on from something. High Priestess. Get one more for that. Can you tell me what this secret is, or this mystery? Like, can you explain what that is, or no? The Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity coming your way. It's like a new beginning. Is behind this letting go of something. This end of a chapter and end of resistance is opening up a new stream of income, a new way of making money, or just a new grounded long-term opportunity. That's what's behind the veil, right? And I think you know that already, because High Priestess again is about your intuition. And I've already been saying to you, Virgo, for the last few weeks, your intuition, you already know what you want to do. You already know what's behind the veil, but it's almost like you just need to see it to believe it. But you're only going to do that if you go with whatever the serendipity is trying to make you go with. It's like you can see it's lucky, you know it's lucky, but it's like, but I need to see where it's going to lead me though. And it's always going to be something, but so ground yourself, all right? Set intentions during this week. It will be very helpful for you to feeling a bit grounded in whatever life is throwing at you, because a lot of things are moving forward very quickly for you, like I was saying, especially in your romance, by the way, and whatever. But anyway, I love you guys. Have an incredible rest of your day. Sorry for yapping on for too long. Please let me know if it resonates with you, and make sure you guys like and subscribe if you've not already, if you enjoyed these videos. But I'll see you guys next time, all right?